welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Leah, or you guys can call me Baby Scorpio. And in today's pick a card reading, this is going to be how do other people's inner child view you. So with that being said, I have 3 piles for you guys. The first pile is going to be this rose quartz Hello Kitty crystal, and it looks like this. The second pile is going to be pyrite, and it looks like this. And the last pile is going to be this lapis lazuli crystal, and it looks like this. So I will have the timestamps down below in the comment section so you guys can check them out from there, or you guys can choose your piles in the next clip. So let's get it, let's go, y'all. So again, pile number 1 is going to be this rose quartz Hello Kitty crystal. Pile number 2 is going to be pyrite, and pile number 3 is going to be lapis lazuli. I'm going to give you guys time to meditate. And we're going to get into pile number 1. Hey, pile number 1, welcome to your reading. So before I get into your cards or anything, I'm going to tell you why you chose this rose quartz Hello Kitty crystal. With this crystal, I'm getting that you guys could be an air sign, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you guys could just have those placements in your chart, or you guys could be a earth sign, so Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or just have those placements in your chart. But I'm getting heavy Taurus or Libra placements could be in your chart. But you guys are in this energy of where you guys are very powerful. You guys are a leader. You guys step into this energy of where you're just like, I can do anything that I put my mind to, and I'm not going to allow any negativity to get to me, to stop me from what I'm doing. So a lot of people's inner child view you as unstoppable. They know that you guys are not going to stop when it comes to people sending you like negative energy, and then you guys transmuting that into some sort of like power. Okay, you guys are the type of people of where you're alchemists. You guys do not allow other people to step on you or to bully you. And I'm getting that you guys stand up for a lot of people's inner child, or you guys heal other people's inner child by standing up for them. So I'm getting that you guys were a lot of the people that stood up to bullies, for other people that you guys went to high school with. I'm also getting that you guys were able to stand up for yourself in a lot of certain situations, and it didn't matter if you guys were shaky, like your voice was shaking or trembling, you guys were still going to gain the courage to stand up for yourself, even if you guys had to get other people to back you up. Like you guys were going to do that, or you guys were going to do it alone. Like you guys are not afraid to be alone. That's how other people view you, but also view your inner child, is that you guys are not afraid to do things alone. You guys could be an artist, or you guys could just be very creative, but I'm getting this warm and loving and courageous and bold energy that other people's inner child see that other people want to steal that energy from you. And you guys are so divinely protected that you're able to speak up for yourself when you guys see it happening. So certain people may not get it at first of like why it may look like you guys are so defensive, but in reality, when things go on and they like start to get to know that other person that was trying to take your energy, they realize that, oh, this person is horrible. Like this person is trying to be a bully. So I'm getting that you guys stand up to bullies. You guys are not going to allow anybody to bully you, anybody try to take your energy, take your power in any sort of way. You guys will let go of like any people, places, and situations that cause you to be in that energy for so long as well. Like you guys are not the people to play with, and that's what other people's inner child see you as, but they see it more as like you guys protecting yourself and protecting them as well. So again, you guys are definitely in your leadership energy. You guys do not play. I'm also getting that you guys could be a Leo or just have Leo in your chart. But even like with you guys being a Libra, I'm getting that it takes a lot out of you to be in this energy as well. So a lot of people know that you guys are just very sweet and caring and loving, and you guys show them with action that you guys will protect them, that you guys will stand up for them. But at the same time, it's like, if you ever cross me, just know that the energy that you give me, I'm going to give you. So I'm getting that you guys are a very fair person, and that's how other people view you. And you guys are not with the games. I feel like a lot of people have betrayed you, or a lot of people have tried to betray you, or try to play with you in some sort of way, and you guys were not going for it. You guys were like, I can stand up for myself, so I'm not going to allow other people to just step all over me. So I'm getting that you guys step on a lot of your haters, and that's how other people's inner child view you. And with your overall energy, I have the card Virtue. So I'm getting that you guys encourage other people's inner child to grow, other people's inner child to stand up for themselves, and not allow people to bully them, or people to get into their face and be like, oh, like you're this, you're that. And I'm getting that you guys don't let things go too far. You guys will definitely speak up for somebody. You guys will definitely let people know where you're coming from, and you're able to hear them out as well. And I feel like people's inner child feel very safe with you because you guys are honest. Like, you're a very honest person. You guys could be somewhat brutally honest at some point in time, but I feel like you're brutally honest in the right times for the right people. You guys do not allow other people to try to play you in some sort of way. I'm getting like somebody was like trying to play you or something like that, and you guys were just not going for it, and you guys were able to like speak up for yourself. And certain people's inner child like got backtracked, or they went back to a memory in their childhood of where their inner child was like stunned that you guys would even speak up for yourself, because maybe they never spoke up for themselves, or nobody ever spoke up for them in those type of situations. So you guys kind of triggered their inner child into being like, who does this person think they are? But I'm getting that you guys know exactly who you guys are, and you guys show up as that person, especially choosing the Hello Kitty rose quartz crystal. It's like with the image of Hello Kitty, she shows you with action who she's about. So I feel like you guys show people what you're about with action, and you're not about to be talking about what you're gonna do. You're just gonna do it. And I feel like you guys inspire other people's inner child to do the same, okay? So with your tarot cards, I have the card, the Hierophant. So you guys see everything, okay? You guys see the truth. I'm getting that you guys are very honest, and certain people's inner child do not like when you guys are honest, just because their inner child is used to being lied to, or they're used to lying, okay? Because I'm getting like there are certain people's inner child that are not healed, and they're used to people lying to them, or people covering things up, sweeping things under the rug, and being like, oh, it's okay, oh, don't do it again, like just don't do it again. And they're used to other people being afraid of them, but you guys are not afraid, okay? They view you as like you guys knowing a lot of people's secrets, or they feel safe telling you their secrets. They feel safe being vulnerable with you, or you're very vulnerable, or you guys have like this mysterious energy to you. It's like they don't know everything about you, but they want to know everything about you. Like they're very intrigued by you, okay? Your intuition is on point. When I tell you, you guys will tell people off, but in like the most deepest way that it triggers their inner child. And I'm saying like this to like your enemies, but like the people that are genuine to you, that actually care about you, that, you know, see you as a genuine person, their inner child feels safe with you. Their inner child feels like they can trust you, and they see that you trust yourself as well. Like you guys are the type of people to have that discipline to keep moving forward, and you guys have some sort of spiritual knowledge to keep you in this wise energy. So you're very wise to other people's inner child. It doesn't matter if they're haters or not. You guys are very wise to them, and I feel like that's the energy that they want to be in, for both of those energies. But at the same time, it's like you guys will show them, but you guys won't sugarcoat anything. That's what I'm getting. And with the King of Wands, like I said again, you guys are natural born leaders. You guys are in this energy of where you guys speak up for other people. You guys will not sugarcoat anything, but you guys are also fun. You guys have this fun energy of where you're just like, this is what I want to do, and I'm gonna just do it because I'm not afraid to do it. And it's like this bold and charming, encouraging energy of being like, if I can do it, you can do it as well. And other people's inner child gets like very happy when you guys are in that energy, because you guys actually teach them things. Even if you guys are very honest and they don't want to hear the truth, you guys still teach them through your actions. You guys teach them through you guys doing it yourself for yourself, okay? You guys are the type of people of being like, it's not just about sitting and waiting at home about your manifestation. It's about putting in that work. And when I say putting in that work, it could be like you taking baby steps towards that goal, or you taking baby steps towards getting your manifestation, or you just going out for a coffee and you meeting the right people. So you guys are in that type of energy. You guys are not allowing other people to hold on to the past version of you. You guys are definitely going to speak up for yourself. And I'm getting like this energy of where you're not afraid to speak up. Your throat chakra is very unlocked, okay? And that's how other people view you. But it's like this energy of where it's like, I'm the leader. This is who I am. And if you don't like me, then it just is what it is. And you don't have to like me. So I'm getting that you don't mind if other people don't like you. You don't mind if other people just like have just like a negative notation about you. You're just like, they're just not for me. It just is what it is. Okay. And with the 7 of Cups in reverse, I'm getting that you guys see through a lot of people's illusions. Like when people try to lie to you, you guys will flat out tell them that they're lying. Especially if somebody's inner child is used to lying and used to getting over on people. You're just like, no, that's not what you said. You said this. Or you just will call people out, and certain people will be so surprised that you, sweet little you, is calling them out. And they're just so stunned. You guys have such a baby face, or you guys just have like a youthful look to you. And you guys don't seem like the person to even take it there. But you guys will definitely call somebody a liar. You guys will see the BS that other people will try to do in your face, and you will definitely call them out. Like you have no problem calling these people out. And I feel like Spirit is even like acknowledging that as well. Like Spirit's just like, yeah, this person does not have any problem calling these people out, and they will do it anywhere and everywhere. So I'm getting that you guys are not the type of people to bite your tongue. And I feel like that's why a lot of people's inner child likes to be around you, because you guys are able to stand up for yourself and stand up for others. You guys give people a lot of clarity. You guys give a lot of people's inner children clarity, and you guys clear up a lot of certain situations. You guys will tell the truth, and you guys are like, okay, this is where I went wrong, and this is where this person went wrong. So I'm getting that you guys are able to take accountability. And with you guys being able to take accountability, it gives not only you clarity, but this other person's inner child clarity, because they've never met other people like you like that. They've never met somebody who is able to admit to being wrong in some sort of area. They're so used to, I want to say like narcissistic people, or people with narcissistic traits that are just evil. I'm getting like certain people that you guys attract, like their inner child is damaged from people just being flat out evil, okay? And you guys show people what it's like to be a real spiritual person. And when I say spiritual person, it's like you guys have that balance of where you're in the spiritual realm, but you're also in reality. You know how to have that duality to you, okay? You guys see through the illusions. You guys see through the BS that other people are trying to project onto you. And you guys have taught other people how to move forward in that energy. And I feel like you guys heal other people's inner child because you guys do that. And again, you guys are not the type of people to sugarcoat. Like you guys are definitely not the type of person to do that, okay? But I feel like you guys have restored a lot of people's inner child because you guys were able to tell the truth, because you guys were able to help them move through a lot of illusions and obstacles in their life. And with the King of Pentacles, I'm getting that you guys know how to manage your money, but also manage your time and energy. You guys are not just giving your energy, time, and money to certain people, places, and situations that you guys know will not last. You guys are the type of people to be in this longevity energy, or think about your situation from a longevity type of energy or type of situation. You guys are a solid leader. You guys are not the type of people to come into somebody's life and then use them and then move forward. You guys are not that type of person, okay? You guys are very wise. You guys know how to invest your time, energy, money into the right people. I feel like you guys look at somebody's potential and you're just like, you're gonna be big and I want you to do this for yourself. And I'm going to teach you this. You guys are definitely a wise leader. You guys teach people so that they can do it on their own. And I feel like you guys are a great leader for people who are entrepreneurs. I feel like you're a great leader for people who are just self-sufficient in some sort of way, because I feel like you guys are self-sufficient. But again, you guys teach people by doing it yourself and not just waiting for somebody to ask you how to do something. Like, you're willing to take initiative to help them. You're not the type of person to be like, I see this person struggling and they're not asking for help, like maybe I shouldn't help them. I feel like you guys are the type of people to give some great advice to certain people for the whole group. Even if you guys see one person struggling, like even if you guys don't want to call that one person out, you're gonna say to the whole group, like, hey, if you're having trouble with this, this is how I do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not the type of person to call other people out in that sort of way, like embarrassment. You're not about public embarrassment. That's not what I'm getting. You guys will help other people that need your help, okay? And with the Knight of Cups, people also see that you're very charming. Like I said again, you guys have this energy of where you guys could be very flirty with the opposite sex or with the people that you're interested in, or just in general, like whoever you're interested in, you guys are very flirty, or their inner child just feels like very connected to you in like a motherly or fatherly or parental type of way. But also, if they're romantically into you, their inner child comes out because you guys are very charming, because you guys are like a very safe person, but you guys are also risky at the same time, if that makes sense. It's like you guys again have that duality to you of where it's like, I'm risky, but I also have that like edgy side to me, okay? And with the Five of Wands in reverse, I feel like you guys have made amends with somebody, or you guys have successfully solved a problem, or you guys are problem solvers, okay? You guys give people clarity by solving other people's problems, or not even solving other people's problems. I'm getting that you guys guide people to solve their own problems, okay? I'm getting that you guys solve your own problems and then you guys guide other people to solve their problems because you guys have learned that lesson. You guys are in this energy of success and harmony, and that's why other people really respect you. I'm getting like, even if certain people feel like you guys are their enemy, their inner children look at you as a hero, somebody who was able to stand up for them. Even if you guys do not mess with your enemy, you guys will still stand up for them if you guys feel like that's the right thing to do. And with the card Azurite, it says self-awareness, wisdom, and empowerment. You guys empower other people's inner child to keep moving forward, to keep doing something that's out of the box. Don't stay in one place and be hopeless. That's what I'm getting. Like, you guys are not hopeless. You guys are not the type of people to lose hope on your hopes and dreams and your aspirations in life. You guys motivate other people's inner child to do better, to maybe even do things alone, okay? I feel like you guys also empower them to move forward. Even if that person is unsure of themselves, you guys teach them how to believe in themselves by you believing in yourself. And with the card Rainbow Fluorite, it says focus, productivity, and creativity. You guys are definitely creative. You guys have this energy of where you're constantly growing because of your creativity and productivity. You guys also have this energy of where you're so focused on your dreams and your aspirations in life that it inspires other people to be in that same energy that you guys are in right now. I also feel like you guys are focused on the longevity of certain things, and you're focused on your friendships and just like long-term things. So you're maintaining the seeds that you guys have planted in the beginning of the year, and that's how other people's inner child view you, is that you guys are very consistent. If they ever needed something, they know that you guys would be there for them. You're reliable. You're not the type of people to leave them dry. You guys are very giving and very caring, and again, self-aware. Like I said before, You guys are the type of people to own up to your BS. If you are on BS, you guys are going to be like, hey, I was wrong in this situation. I shouldn't have talked to you like that. And here's how I'm going to fix it. And you actually fix it. And that's why other people's inner child trusts you. Okay. You guys are a very trustworthy person. And you guys see through the BS. You see through the BS that other people are trying to send you. But in the eyes of their inner child, like, you're literally their hero. Okay, you guys have helped them overcome a lot of certain situations that they knew if you weren't there, they would have never gotten over. And that's how they view it. Even if you guys don't feel that way, that's how they view it. And with the card cycle, it says honor your phases. Like I said before, people feel like when you're around, you guys close out a lot of toxic relationships or even cycles when they're around you. You guys are the type of people to clear out a lot of difficulty and confusion and chaos. You guys are that type of person to be like, hey, we're not going to be doing that. Okay? You guys are focused on the right things. You guys have your mind in the right place. And you guys have your heart in the right place. And that's how other people's inner child view you, is like, you're here for the people. You're here for the community. You're not just here for yourself. You're here for the people that are in need of you. You guys are definitely in your purpose as well. So with the next two cards, I have the card Deep Emotions. It says unknowing feelings and past life influences. So I'm getting that other people's inner child feels like they've known you from long time ago, or they knew you in the past or from a past life. You guys are very familiar to them. You guys are like a breath of fresh air, and it's giving like a motherly or fatherly or parental type of feel of where you're always going to protect them. And I'm more so getting this for the inner children of your friends and family, is that they know that you have their back. They know that you guys are never going to neglect them if they're not in the wrong. Like, I feel like you guys let them know where they went wrong, but you guys also will stand up for them if the situation gets out of hand, okay? But you guys also help other people through their unknowing feelings of their inner child. And I feel like, I don't know if anybody has done shrooms, but I'm getting this image of like somebody on shrooms and like you guys helping them safely, you know, transition like their ego on shrooms. Like, I don't know the proper terms, but it's just like, I'm getting like this image of like somebody's like ego like dying and their inner child coming out, and you guys are just like, it's okay, you're safe, you're here. Or somebody hears that and they're like on shrooms, or when they're high off like marijuana or something like that, and they're like freaking out. They always hear your voice when they're like coming down to balance themselves, if that makes sense. Even if it's like in a deep meditation state and they just hear your voice. So you guys could be doing some type of Reiki or meditation sessions or something like that. You guys are always there to protect them, and their inner child feels very safe with you, okay? And with the card Shamanic Journey, it says purpose, attunement, and vision quest. You guys are definitely a visionary, and they've seen the work that you guys have done. And I feel like you guys have talked about your dreams. You guys have, you know, seen certain things that you guys wanted in your life, and you guys have made it come into your reality. And that's how other people view your inner child, but also view you, is that you and your inner child are connected. There's no separation, okay? They know that you guys are embracing your inner child, so they feel safe to embrace their inner child as well. And with the next two cards, I have the card Illuminated. So I'm getting that you guys are definitely the star. They feel like you guys are popular, or you're in this stardom energy, or you're supposed to be in that energy, and that's why you're a great leader. And I feel like, again, this wise energy is coming over you, or you guys could be an Aquarius, so you guys have like this whimsical outlook in life or perspective in life, and that's how other people's inner child view you, is that you guys don't think inside of the box. Like, you're not a typical person in like this oh, I have to be normal. Oh, I have to be just like these other people. Like, you're not that type of person. You're definitely a person to step out of the box and start to question things in your life. And you're not afraid to question things. You're not afraid to ask questions, okay? And with the card create space, I feel like you guys have created space for yourself to speak out on certain issues and topics in your life, and other people's inner child feels safe around you because you guys ask questions, because you guys are able to question the unknown, and they feel safe around you because you guys are asking those certain questions that they have in their mind or in the back of their mind, or questions that their inner child have asked, and people were like, you shouldn't ask those type of questions, but they're like, oh, I don't know why, but you're doing it out in the open and you're bold about it. So they feel very safe around you. They feel like, you know, they respect you, okay? Even your enemies' inner child respects you, even if their ego is like covering it or masking it. Their inner children, and I say children because it's like their younger selves, like I'm getting like childhood selves, and then preteen selves, and then like teenage selves, they really respect you because they know that at one point in time in life, they tried to do the same thing as you and people pushed it off to the side and they just let it go, but you didn't. You decided to move forward and go in your own direction. Okay, so with that being said, that was you guys' reading. If this reading resonated with you guys, make sure you comment down below. Also, if you guys are going to choose another pile, I will see you soon. But if you guys are going to click off this reading, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you guys next time, and bye y'all. Hey, pile number 2, welcome to your reading. So before I get into your cards or anything, I'm going to tell you why you chose this pyrite crystal. With this crystal, I'm getting that you guys could be a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or you guys could just have water placements in your chart. But I'm getting this energy of stardom, this energy of where you guys are supposed to be in the spotlight. And people really love the way that you guys carry yourself. It's like this luxurious energy. I'm getting like a Taurus energy of where you guys are foodies, or you guys just love to cook in general, or you guys love to nurture in general. So you guys are a very nurturing person. You guys love the finer things in life. Or I'm even getting a Gemini. So with the Gemini energy, it's more so like you guys know how to communicate with different people, a socialite. Okay, that's how other people view you, and that's how other people's inner child view you, is that you guys are a socialite. You guys know how to talk to people, and it's not manipulation. Okay, it's farther than that in the most positive way. You guys know how to take the best part of somebody and market them correctly. So you guys could be into marketing, or you guys could be marketing somebody else's product or something like that, but you guys know how to use certain things to get other people to love themselves. Okay, you guys know how to talk to other people to make them love themselves even more. That's how other people view you and your inner child as well, because you guys know how to talk to people in this most graceful and elegant way of where people are so intrigued by you. People are like, I need to talk to this person and I need to talk to them now because I want to pick their brain. And when they try to pick your brain, you pick their brain even farther. And that's what makes them want to be around you even more. You guys are the type of people where people cannot get enough of you. Somebody's inner child cannot get enough of you because you're so fun to be around. And you guys have like this lively energy of where you're just like, I'm curious about this, I'm curious about this, and I want to go after everything. And you do. It's like you guys set the intention to do something big in your life, and you're actively going towards it, or you guys have already gone towards it and you're actively getting the rewards for that. So other people view your inner child or view you as somebody who is very successful in their life and somebody who is victorious, somebody who has went through a lot of BS in the past, and you guys were able to get over that by working on yourself, like this self-development energy, but also giving back to others. You guys are the aftermath of pile number 1. And I say that because I feel like pile number 1 is still learning, but pile number 2 is like, I've lived and I learned and I'm a lot more calmer. I know when people are trying to trick me. I know when people are trying to do me in like in a dirty way. So I'm going to play the game in the correct way. So I feel like you guys are more strategic than pile number one. And it's not to like throw shots at pile number one, because I know that some of you guys watch pile number one and pile number two, or just multiple piles. But I'm getting that you guys have this calmer energy of where it's just like, yeah, this person is trying to play me, but I already see that, so I'm gonna move in this direction while this person thinks that I'm moving in this direction. So not a lot of people know your next move, and their inner child is like, oh my gosh, what are they gonna do next? Like, how are they gonna complete this? How are they going to do this? So I feel like you guys keep other people's inner child in this curious energy of where they want to see you complete certain things, because they know that you are the only person in their life that actually do what they say they're gonna do. So with the card peacefulness, yes, you guys are definitely in this peaceful energy. You guys recognize that, you know, everything doesn't have to be a competition, but you guys move with grace. You guys are just like, yeah, I see this person who is in competition with me, but I'm going to stay in my lane and just move forward in what I'm doing and not worry about this person. If they beat me, so what? I'm just going to move forward and learn the lessons that I need to learn and get whatever I need to get in peace. You guys are the type of people to be like, I got my goal and I got peace with my goal. So I'm getting that when certain people try to compete with you when it comes to like pocket watching, because I'm getting that you guys are very successful when it comes to your career, or you guys are moving up the social ladder. So there are certain people that are trying to move with you, and they're doing things that are not going to add up to peace in the long run, and they're gonna have a lot of regrets. And you guys are just like, it doesn't matter how they got here, I'm getting here with peace. I'm getting here with peace of mind. I'm getting here without any yelling or screaming or people just trying to use me around me. Like, I'm getting here in peace. I'm getting here in one piece, okay? And you guys are just very calm. Like, you guys bring calmness to the function, and you guys bring calmness to other people's inner child as well. And you guys are that signal that everything is going to be all right. Everything is working out in your favor. Everything is like healing. So I'm getting that you guys could say affirmations or something that you guys do when it comes to your voice, that you guys remind people that everything is going to be okay, and you're just a very peaceful person, and people's inner child really resonate with you and resonate with that peace. Okay, especially if they haven't had peace in a while, you guys remind them that it's okay to be in this peaceful energy, and you don't have to be in competition with anybody and everybody just to be successful. And with your tarot cards, I have the Eight of Swords. So I'm getting that if certain people have tried to play you or hurt you in some sort of way, you have overcame that by releasing them, or being in this energy of where you're just like, I am breaking free and letting go of these people, places, and situations that are not for my highest good, so that I can move forward with hope. So I'm getting that you guys have been through a lot of BS in the past. A lot of people have tried to steal your, I want to say like steal your destiny, but at the same time, they could never do that, because you're so in your power that even if somebody tried to do that, they would fail. Okay, you guys are the type of people where it's like, yes, I've been through some BS, but I'm going to move forward. I feel like a lot of people's inner child that have watched you go through like some self-imposed restrictions, or you guys have isolated yourself, or it's like this imprisonment in your mind, like they have watched you go from that to moving forward in a peaceful way, or you guys could isolate yourself to gain some sort of peace in your life. That's how other people's inner child view you, is that you guys may walk alone, or I'm getting this energy of like the turtle. Okay, you guys may have a turtle like me, or you guys may do things alone, and you guys are not afraid to do things alone. Okay, and with the next card, I have the Hangman in reverse. Yeah, you guys have definitely gotten over a lot of restrictions in the mind, like mental restrictions, and you guys have moved forward in this most bold way, especially with the Hangman in reverse. You guys have gotten over the limitations, the doubts, the fears, and I want to say like the people, certain people giving up on you. I feel like there were certain people that have tried to make you feel bad about yourself, and you guys have literally let go of selfishness. You guys have let go of like this victim mentality and being like, you know what, I have more power within myself to move forward, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to hold on to the past. I'm not going to hold on to what other people did to me. I'm just going to move forward and keep looking forward, and I'm not going to worry about who's behind me or what's going on the side of me. I'm just going to keep moving forward. So I feel like you guys are focused on just moving forward and having fun in your present moment, and just being more focused on the people around you that are supporting you. Okay, I feel like you guys really focus on the support system that you guys have, and that's how other people's inner child view you, is that any restrictions or limitations that come your way that at one point in time have kept you in this isolation, you guys have freed yourself from that, and you guys are now in this liberating energy of where you're just like, I can move forward, I can overcome this, I have overcame this. And I feel like that's what you guys are teaching other people's inner child, to overcome these difficulties. And with the Queen of Cups, you guys have really healed yourself emotionally from the people, places, and situations that have betrayed you in the past. You guys are not about to be holding on to certain situations in the past and being sad about it, okay? You guys are very nurturing to not only other people's inner child, but to yourself. So I feel like you guys practice a lot of self-care. You guys practice a lot of shadow work. You guys are heavily into your shadow work. And when I say you guys are heavily into your shadow work, after you guys are done with your shadow work, you guys teach other people how to do their shadow work in the most healing and nurturing and supportive way. I feel like you guys are just a healing person in general, and that's how other people view you. You guys are also very supporting to other people. Like, you guys allow yourself to be supported. So I'm getting that everything feels balanced with you, okay? And again, you guys could be a water sign or just have water placements in your chart, so Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but I'm getting a very nurturing energy. You guys do not play, but I'm getting that you guys have a more strategic way of being like, don't play with me, okay? Because I feel like you guys fight spiritually and not physically, okay? And I feel like pile number one, like, they fought physically, even though I didn't say that directly in their reading, but from the energy that I'm getting, and I'm trying to compare it to something, you guys fight spiritually because you guys actually want this person or want these people to learn the lesson. And that's what their inner child recognizes, is that you guys actually want to help them. Even if you guys are sending back the energy, you guys are like, I'm sending back the energy so that they can actually learn the lesson and heal, okay? So they're not hurting other people. So I'm getting that for somebody, you guys are directly somebody's karma, okay? And you guys are not playing. I'm getting that you guys are able to help other people get out of their rut, get out of this energy of isolation when it comes to themselves. And with the Star card, you guys are definitely the star. I'm getting this energy of the Aquarius. So you guys could be an Aquarius or just have Aquarius placements in your chart, but you recognize that you guys may mirror certain people, and that's what other people recognize about you, is that when they're doing something wrong, they know that they're going to get that same energy back with you, okay? Like, you guys do not play. And I'm also getting that you guys may isolate yourself when certain people do you wrong, because you're just like, I would never do that to them. So maybe in the past you guys have done that, but now I'm getting that you guys may even speak up for yourself even more now, because you're just like, wait, I'm an adult, I can say something now. Maybe in the past people may have like hurt your inner child and you guys had to stay quiet about certain things, but now that you guys are an adult, you guys are able to speak up. But I'm also getting this energy of like, you guys renew a lot of people, and you guys renew a lot of people with hope, and you guys bring a lot of miracles into other people's lives. You guys are also the type of people to be the center of attention, but in the most important and balanced way, okay? When you guys have the limelight, you guys allow yourself to have the limelight, so you're not jealous of somebody else when they get the limelight, okay? I'm also getting that you guys are able to wait your turn. You guys give other people clarity. You guys have the power to bring other people in the limelight as well. So you guys highlight other people's talents and you guys nurture them in the most beautiful way. And you guys allow people to be their own unique self, okay? And with the Devil card in reverse, I'm getting that when it came to you guys overcoming a lot of like the negativity and the negative energy that you guys had in your mind, you guys were able to overcome that by being your unique self. And you guys trigger other people to be their unique self. So if they don't want to be their unique self, it's like they don't want to be around you. But because you guys are living in that example, people's inner children feel very safe with you. And when I say inner children, I'm getting like early childhood years, I'm getting like toddler even. I'm also getting like the stages of childhood, even teen years, okay? Pre-teen years. So you guys have taught them how to handle their emotions correctly and how to handle their negative thoughts correctly instead of just freaking out and causing this chaos. I am getting that you guys have a very spicy personality. Like you guys could get very feisty, okay? But I'm also getting that you guys are not afraid to speak up in this most sexy and like healing way. Okay, you guys are the type of people to, I want to say like turn people on by talking, or you guys are very seductive. That's what it is. And that's how other people's inner child view you, is like very seductive. Like, and I don't know if that just sounds like, I'm not trying to say it like in a very perverted way, because I know we're talking about inner children, but these people are very much adults. That's what I'm getting. Like you guys make other people realize that they have like this high school crush on you. Okay, like it's very pure. That's what I'm getting. Like you guys give people very pure crushes. That's what I'm getting. I'm also getting that you guys have guided people to heal from toxic relationships, or you guys have healed from a lot of toxic relationships yourself. So you guys could have been isolating yourself because you guys were in a toxic relationship, or because the person that you guys were in a toxic relationship with, they were just like very, you know, obviously very toxic, and they didn't want you to be around certain people. And now that you guys are out of that relationship, you guys are more nurturing, you guys are in your authentic energy, and you guys are able to be this most pure and fun and sexy person that you guys are, okay? And with the Queen of Pentacles, you guys know how to handle your work and home life, and people find that very sexy. But I'm also getting like people realize that you guys are nothing to play with, but in the best way. You guys are very assuring, like that everything is going to be all right, that you got things handled. You guys are also, you know, very nurturing. Like a very nurturing and healing and resourceful person. It doesn't matter what you guys have around you. You guys are always going to find a way to handle your certain situations and make the best out of the situation that you're in. You're not afraid to let go and be yourself. And people find that very sexy. That's what I'm getting. They feel like their inner child is very attracted to your inner child, because your inner child is able to be your authentic self and be in this like very sexy energy, but also be very responsible as well, okay? So with the next cards, I have the card Waning Crescent. It says rest. So I'm getting that you guys are able to rest and rejuvenate yourself, and you guys also remind other people to rest and rejuvenate so that they can come back even stronger. So I'm getting that you guys are that example that you guys come back even stronger after you guys rest and rejuvenate yourself, or every time you guys come back, it's like I'm coming back 10 times stronger. I'm coming back healed and balanced, and I may have had to rest and rejuvenate or isolate myself even, but now I'm here to stay, and I'm even balanced than before. So with the card Clear Quartz, it says clarity, healing, and endless possibilities. Yeah, you guys definitely see the possibilities that you guys have in your life just because you guys are in this peaceful energy. I feel like you guys had to cut certain people off, or you guys had to tell certain people off in order to gain the clarity that you guys needed to gain. I'm also getting that you guys have healed yourself from a lot of toxic relationships. It could be romantic, platonic, or even family-wise, that you guys were just like, I'm not having it, I'm not doing it. Or even like in the workplace, like, I'm getting that there were certain people in the workplace that have tried to try you, and you guys were just like, nope, we're not gonna do that, like let's not do that. And I'm getting that you guys did it in such an elegant and graceful way that other people were like, ooh, I'm not gonna do that again. Like, I'm getting that you guys are just very strong within yourself and you guys don't need anybody to stand up for you, and that's how other people view you, is that you guys are very strong within yourself and you guys are just very nurturing, and that they should not try you because you guys are always going to be your authentic self no matter where you are, okay? And you guys also create your own opportunities, okay? And with the card citrine, it says goal setting, abundance, and positive energy. You guys could have hand tattoos, and people's inner child are very drawn to that because they could be artists of some kind, or you guys could be an artist or just be creative. But I'm getting that you guys stick to your goals. And like I was saying in the beginning, you guys have a goal and you guys stick to it, and people are very intrigued by that because not many people stick to their goals. Not many people finish what they start, and you guys are a great representation of that, and people are just very inspired by that. You guys have this energy of where you guys are pushing out a lot of positivity instead of negativity, and you guys attract a lot of people's inner child that need that energy in their life. And I'm also getting that you guys have this abundance within yourself to keep going in your life. You guys never lack. You guys are not the type of person to lack anything, just because you guys are very abundant within yourself and you guys know that abundance is within you and you guys create abundance. So I'm getting that you guys are consistently creating abundance within your life. And with the next cards, I have the card Sacred Breath and Sound. It says life force and communication. Like I was getting in the beginning, you guys definitely have this energy of like the Gemini, of where you guys are able to be this socialite of talking to people, of communicating with the right people at that. You guys are not telling everybody your business, but you guys are networking in this most beautiful way. And I'm getting that you guys could have created like a networking social like thing of where you guys want people to create, you guys want people to win as well. So you guys are not selfish. You guys may have seemed like that in the past, but people are realizing that you guys are definitely not selfish, and you guys share your resources. You guys are able to recognize that people have certain potentials, and you guys bring other people's inner child to do better in their life and want to do something a lot more with their life, step into their purpose as well. You guys also connect with certain people telepathically. So I'm getting that you guys could be thinking about like your best friend and then automatically they text you. Like that's the type of hold that you guys have on certain people's inner child. And it's just like this beautiful energy of where you guys want to build meaningful connections, okay? And with the card Calming the Waters, it says peaceful self-regulation. So you definitely know how to calm yourself down, especially when certain people are trying you, or especially when certain people are trying to go overboard. You guys know how to like bring it down and tell them off in like this very professional way. And you guys know how to handle yourself. Like you're not allowing other people to get you out of your character or get you out of this peaceful energy. You're just like, I know that they're mad and I'm not going to get to their level, so I'm just going to regulate myself, maybe, you know, practice some sort of mindfulness in order to balance myself, but I'm not going to get out of character just so that they can feel good about themselves. Like I'm not doing that. So with the last two cards, I have the card Trust Life. So you guys definitely trust yourself when it comes to bigger and better things in your life, and that's how other people view you. Other people view that you guys are like striving towards being the star, or just you already are the star. Like that's how other people view you, is that you guys are the star and you guys are just maintaining your, you know, popularity, your socialite, your popularity, your fandom, your popularity, your community, your fandom. It's like you guys know how to talk to people, and because you guys know how to talk to people, you guys level up in that energy. And I feel like not a lot of people know how to talk to people correctly, and you guys do, and you guys learn that from a very young age. And because you guys learned that from a very young age, you guys are very successful at a very young age, okay? So you guys know how to move forward, and you guys know how to move forward just because you guys trust yourself as well, and you guys trust the universe. You guys are not afraid to maybe even quit your job and do something bigger and better with your life. You're just like, I'm abundant within myself and I know that everything is going to work out, so I'll find another job and I'm just going to trust that everything is going to work out. So you guys are definitely trustworthy within yourself, and it's because you guys fill your cup first. Okay, you guys focus on yourself first before you guys try to focus on pouring into other people. I feel like you guys do nurture other people like I said, but I feel like you guys nurture yourself first so that you guys feel good within yourself when it comes to giving to other people equally, okay? So other people view you as like you having that balance between nurturing them and nurturing yourself in this non-selfish way, and it brings you so much peace. Okay, so with that being said, that was you guys' reading. If this reading resonated with you guys, make sure you comment down below. Also, if you guys are going to choose another pile, I will see you soon. But if you guys are going to click off this reading, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you guys next time, and bye y'all. Hey, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. So before I get into your cards or anything, I'm going to tell you why you chose this lapis lazuli crystal. With this crystal, I'm getting that you guys could be a water sign, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or just have those placements in your chart, or you guys could be an earth sign, so Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. But I'm getting this very strong energy of where you guys can hold your own and you're not afraid to step out of your comfort zone by doing something that's very bold, but it's in a very intellectual way. So I'm getting that you guys may read about something and then teach it, or you guys may read about something and then take action towards doing something that is related to that. I'm also getting that you guys are very studious or academically smart, but you guys have that balance of where it's like, I can go to work and do something like nursing or practicing or something that you have to use your brain a lot, and then celebrate by partying, okay? I feel like you guys are an amazing friend and you guys know how to maintain your friendships and also keep friendships. So if certain people in your life have done you wrong, you guys know how to handle those certain situations and you guys know how to set up healthy boundaries. You guys are really that type of person of where it's like, I know how to handle my life. That's how other people are viewing you, is that you guys know how to handle your life. You guys know how to handle tough situations in your life because you guys are very active readers, okay? I'm also getting that you guys are just very into cozy things or things that like make you feel really good about yourself. You're not afraid to take care of yourself. You're not afraid to balance out your emotions in order to connect with people even more. I'm getting that you guys know how to express your emotions. So whether that be through creativity or something like that, you guys are very expressive. So with that being said, let's get into your overall energy, and I have the card respect. So a lot of people respect you because you guys do know how to express yourself, and you guys also know how to respect other people's points of views. You guys are not going to make fun of somebody just because they don't know something, or just because they're not familiar with, you know, certain people's culture or something that you guys do culturally. Like, you guys will educate certain people on it. Instead of making them feel bad about it, you guys just educate them on it. And I'm also getting that you guys are highly respected because you guys are your authentic selves, because you guys dress the way that you guys want to dress and speak with ease, and you guys let people know like, hey, I may not think the same way as you, but I hear you and I see your point of view, but this is why I think the way that I think. So I'm getting that you guys know how to talk to people in a very intellectual way without making them feel dumb, without making them feel like, oh, I'm a bad person because I think that way. I'm really getting that you guys know how to communicate with people on the deepest levels of why they think the way that they do. And I also feel like you guys know how to change other people's perspectives as well, because you guys know how to explain your point of view so well that other people start realizing that the point of view that they may have had in the past is just very outdated, okay? I'm getting that you guys give out facts and you guys are like, this is why I think this way and here are the facts, and you know, you can still think that way. This is why I think the way that I do, and yes, I could be wrong in the next 10 years, but these are the facts right now. So I'm getting that you guys are heavily like science-based, but I'm also getting like this balance of like spirituality. So you guys have a connection to spirituality and you guys read a lot. You guys read a lot, okay? So with your tarot cards, I have the card, the Ace of Wands. You guys have so many ideas, and that's how other people view your inner child, is that you guys inspire other people to want to do more in their life, want to move forward in this like creative way. I feel like you guys have this urge to create, to move forward, to start new projects, or you guys inspire other people to start new projects. I'm also getting that you guys are always finishing projects as well. You guys start what you finish, okay? Even if that's like like a conversation. You guys are going to finish that conversation maybe in private, or you guys are not big on public embarrassment. Okay, so even if you guys feel like you have to pull this person aside and talk to them before they say the wrong things, you guys are going to do that. That's what I'm getting. Or you're just going to call them out and be like, hey, I understand where you're coming from, but you're also sounding very ignorant right now. So I'm getting that you guys are able to say that in a very much nicer way, and it doesn't make other people feel bad about themselves. Like the way that I said it may make other people feel bad about themselves, but you guys educate other people. You guys are not going to allow your friends or your family members to just say ignorant things, okay? You guys inspire them to learn new things or to start new projects, or, you know, be creative in some sort of way. And with the King of Swords, like I said before, you guys are very intelligent. You guys are very strategic as well. You guys know how to use your strategies to your advantage. And you guys are a great leader. You guys are very thought driven. And when I say very thought driven, it's like you guys think about something, you make a practical plan, and you guys move forward with that practical plan. So you guys set your intentions very clearly. And I feel like, especially in your relationships, you guys are amazing at that. And so people feel very safe to be around you because you guys have clear intentions with them, and your actions align with your intentions. So you're not out here trying to, you know, play anybody. You guys are just like, hey, this is why I'm here. This is what I'm doing. And if we don't align in that same energy, then we don't need to be together, or we don't need to be around each other. So I'm getting that you guys really make other people's inner child feel safe because you guys say what you guys mean, and you guys mean what you guys say, okay? And I feel like you guys just educate other people on how to go forward or move forward in their relationships or their life in general, because you guys are moving forward from the lessons that you guys have learned in the past and what you guys have learned from other people. You guys are fast learners at that, okay? And with the Chariot card, I'm getting that you guys know how to use your willpower to move forward in this most intelligent way. You guys are very strategic when it comes to moving forward in this creative way as well. You guys know how to use all ideas to get you to where you guys need to be in your present moment. And Spirit is saying for somebody, you guys are always exactly where you guys need to be. Even if you guys feel like you guys are out of alignment, you guys are more in alignment than what you guys think, okay? Other people's inner child see that you guys are about to get a new car, or you're about to get something new in your life because you're taking action towards saving up money, or you're taking action towards doing something that involves you moving forward in that way. You guys could be into journaling. You guys could be into documenting your journey. And people's inner child are very inspired by that. They're inspired by your willpower to keep moving forward, even after other people have tried to bash you or tried to make you feel bad about what you guys are doing. But I feel like you're so strategic in how you guys move forward, or so intellectual, that you guys either teach them about themselves by what you guys say. It's like you guys, you know, call them out in like this most intelligent way. It's like you didn't have to raise your voice, you didn't have to get loud with them, but you guys showed them who they truly were with a couple of words or a couple of sentences. Like you guys didn't have to do too much, okay? Like you guys just gave them a look, and you guys were just like, hey, this is inappropriate and you need to do better. And I feel like other people's inner child like really reflect on that, or other people just in general really reflect on that, and they're just like, dang, if this person is telling me that I need to get it together and their life is together, then I really need to get it together, okay? And with the King of Cups, I'm getting that you guys are an empath, so you guys know how to talk to people in the most healing and nurturing way. You guys are a very supportive leader, and you guys have like this tolerance for BS, but you guys don't let it go overboard, okay? You guys have boundaries, and you guys know how to set up your healthy boundaries by moving forward in this most nurturing way, but you guys don't deal with too much BS. Like you guys know how to be like, hey, you're crossing the line. And it's just like, you don't have to say too much, because your actions kind of like move forward in that way of where it's like, don't play with me. But it's also like, you're not mean, you're a genuine person. And for somebody, I'm hearing like their heart is crying out to you, And I'm getting like somebody's inner child is crying out to you because whoever they're with, like they don't satisfy their inner child. It's more so like they make their inner child feel like how they felt as a child, like how their mother made them feel. So I'm getting that this could be a friend, a lover, like an ex-lover, or somebody that you guys just cut off that is just like crying out to you, but you guys are not listening because you guys have already cut this person off in the most healing way for you. Okay, like you're just moving forward. I'm getting like you don't even want this person around. You don't even want to talk to this person. And it's not because you guys feel like this person is a bad person in general. Like you guys know what they're going through with the King of Cups. But at the same time, you're just like, just because you're going through a bad time in your life doesn't mean that you can treat me in like a negative way. And I feel like that's what a lot of people's inner child is like viewing you as, is that it's like, yes, you've been through a lot in your life, but you're not projecting that onto other people. Okay. And with the Knight of Pentacles, you guys are very patient. You're very patient with yourself, but you're also very patient with other people. And so it's like, if certain people are trying you or trying to purposely make you feel bad about yourself, you're just like, I've been patient with you, and now I'm going to let you go so that you guys can figure it out for yourself. So I'm getting that it could have been like a group of people that you guys have let go because you guys' patience have ran out, and you guys were just like, let me focus on myself. Let me focus on, you know, the people that are supporting me, or the people that are just like, you know, heavily into my life or nurturing me in the same way that I'm nurturing them, just in a very balanced way. I feel like you guys are very hardworking. You guys are very reliable, and that's how other people view your inner child, is that you guys are so reliable and patient and hardworking that you guys are the best option to have as a friend, a lover, a family member, or just somebody that is around. It could be even in the workplace. Like a lot of bosses recognize you as like somebody who's actually going to show up for work. Like they don't have to worry about you not showing up unless you're sick for real. And even if you're sick for real, it's like you're like more likely to come in with a mask on. That's why I'm here for somebody. Like I'm getting like you love your job so much that you guys may even come in with a mask on and just like, you know, thug it out. That's what I'm getting. But I'm getting that you guys are, again, very patient, very hardworking. Even if you guys are working from home, like you guys may even work from home and then still be hardworking. And with the World card, I'm getting that you guys know how to finish what you guys start, and you guys achieve a lot in your life. You guys are high achieving people. And that's what other people's inner child is realizing, that if they follow you, they're going to be successful. If they're in your life, they know that their life is going to be successful because not because they're taking your energy, but because they're learning from you genuinely, because you guys teach them through your actions of how to move forward. I feel like you guys are not so materialistic, but you guys have completed a lot of lessons in your life that help other people complete their lessons, because you guys also know how to connect with people on a deeper level. I feel like you're very into travel. You're very into completing something in your life. You guys could be very connected to children just in general. Like you guys know how to teach children the lessons that they need to learn to move forward, or you guys teach other people's inner children how to move forward from a lot of these traumatic situations or drama or chaos or gossip that they've been through, because you've already been through it. I feel like you guys have been through a lot of drama that other people have tried to put you in, to the point of where you guys are just so unfazed, or, you know, so unbothered by other people, that you guys were able to teach other people how to be unbothered. Okay, so with the next three cards, I have the card experience. So yeah, you definitely learn through your experiences very quickly. It says, let yourself grow, embrace knowledge, apply it, and improve it. Yeah, you guys definitely do that. You guys are the type of people to let go of the past in order to learn from it. You guys like to experience the best of the best. Okay, and with you guys experiencing the best of the best, you guys know that certain things have drama or chaos that you guys need to learn from in order to move forward in your life, or certain obstacles that you guys need to overcome in your life in order to move forward. But you guys still have like a smile on your face, and it's a genuine smile. Okay, like you're not out here faking your happiness just for other people's attention or, you know, approval. You guys will say if you're sad, or you guys will express your emotions in the way that you guys need to express them, like in a healthy way. But you guys are not going to project that onto other people. You're not going to make other people feel bad just because you're having a bad morning or a bad day. You're not going to keep that energy throughout the whole day. And with the card Black Tourmaline, it says protection, recharging, grounding. Yeah, you guys are definitely that person that's like, I'm going to ground my energy. I don't know how this other person felt about it, but I'm going to ground my energy and just keep moving forward in my life. You guys don't stay stuck on being mad about a certain situation or certain people very long, just because you guys know how to handle your emotions. And I feel like because you're an empath, you guys know how to cleanse your energy, or you guys have been cleansing your energy, so it's so much easier to go through life in this energy of clarity, or you guys have so much clarity that it gives you this willpower to ground your energy and recharge and be more protected in your life, to experience more things that are for your highest good in your life. Okay, and that's how other people view you, is that you guys are a major inspiration to other people. And even if your enemies say that they don't like you, they definitely freaking respect you. Okay, and it's because of everything that they put you through, or everything that you guys have went through just in general. You have overcame and came out 10 times better. You guys have came out on top over and over and over again. Even when other people try to trip you, you got back up and still won the race. And it's not about competition or anything like that, but you still got up and moved forward in your life. Even when other people were trying to keep you down or trying to make you feel like you're not worthy. Realize at a young age that you are worthy, and that other people were trying to make you feel like you weren't worthy because of your skills. Because I'm getting that you're very intelligent. You guys know how to use your intelligence to your advantage, but it was more so like your confidence, your self-esteem. So you worked on your self-esteem, and now you have your intelligence to back you up. You guys have brains and beauty and confidence and to keep you going in this lifetime. And with the card Eclipse, yeah, you guys definitely had a major transformation, and that's how other people's inner child view you, is not only to yourself but to your inner child. Like I said before, you guys have leveled up on your self-esteem, so your inner child is no longer, you know, broken or hurt in any sort of way. You guys have healed that part of yourself, or you guys continue to heal those parts of yourself in order to move forward. So you guys have this energy of self-love, and people can tell that you guys love yourself so much that you guys will not put up with BS. And with the next cards, I have the card Sacred Action. It says decisive focus. Yeah, you guys have decided that you guys will not take any more shit from anybody. Okay, you guys will not allow other people to talk bad about you in some sort of way. And I feel like you guys let your success do the talking. So if certain people tried to tell you that you weren't going to be S, or you weren't going to be this and that and third, you guys let them know through your actions that you guys were somebody, and not through anybody else's success, but through your own success. Because there are certain people, and I'm getting like specifically somebody's enemy is like trying to show all these materialistic things that are not even theirs, and being like, yeah, I'm successful, yeah, I'm this, I'm that, and you're just like not even paying attention. I feel like you're so focused on bettering yourself that you're not even focused on certain people like that. I feel like their inner child wants you to see, because they need some sort of approval from you. They see you as an authority figure, okay? For somebody, I'm getting that you guys are like their mother. You guys remind them of like a healed version of their mother. And because you guys don't give them the time of day, it's like they get really angry about that. They get really, discouraged because you're not giving them the energy or the time of day, and you're just like, I'm focused on myself. And I'm more so getting like this person has hurt you in the past, and you're just like so focused on your goals that you guys don't even see this person. If this person pops up, know that it's that person. But I'm getting like it was so far. I'm getting like it was so in the past, like you wouldn't even think that this person would even remember you, but this person highly respects you so much that you guys remind them of their mother. And it's like you guys are that healed version of their mother. Like you're everything that they wanted their mother to be. That's what I'm getting, okay? And with the card Wisdom, it says learning joy, art, and music. So you guys are very multi-talented. You guys know how to connect with your wisdom to apply love into your life and to apply love into different areas in your life. Like I said before, you guys are very empathic, so you guys know how to connect with people on a deeper level, and you're not afraid to call people out, but it's in a very intellectual way. It's in a very strategic way at that, okay? And that's why a lot of people respect you. A lot of people's inner child respect you because you guys are able to stand up for them, but it's in a very intellectual way. You guys know how to give out facts. And like I said before, you guys remind somebody of their mother, like a healed version of their mother, or a version of their mother that they wanted in their life. And it doesn't have to be like a romantic sense, because I'm like, for somebody I'm getting it's a romantic sense, but I'm also getting like for somebody, but I'm also getting that in somebody else's life, to be somebody that you guys were in a platonic relationship with, and they just viewed you as like somebody who's very motherly, okay? You're everything that they wanted as a mother figure. That's why you guys had an issue with them, or the relationship didn't last as long, because they viewed you as a mother or some sort of mother figure, which is not a problem until, you know, adult situations come to play. And that's what I'm getting, okay? And with the card, then what? I'm getting that you guys have definitely moved on from these people, or moved on from like the person that I'm talking about. And you're just like, okay, I finished this chapter in my life. What's next? I'm also getting that you guys are very curious about what you guys are going to, I'm also getting that you guys are very curious about what you guys are going to do in your life. And it's not in like a bad way. I'm more so getting like you guys know definitively what you guys are going to do, but it's more so like you guys are just working towards that, or you guys ask yourself what next after moving forward from, you know, something very difficult in your life. I feel like you guys have went through a lot of difficulty, and now you guys are just moving forward in this way of like grace. And I feel like you guys are giving people compassion, but it's just like you guys have given certain people so much compassion that it's just like, okay, I need to set up my boundaries in order to move forward in a way that's healthy for me. So I feel like you guys are setting up those boundaries, and certain people are asking themselves, when are you going to come back? And I'm getting for somebody, you're just like, I'm not coming back. That's what I'm getting. But they still like respect you. I'm getting like this could be old childhood friends or people that you guys have went to school with. I'm getting like certain people that you guys have went to school with really respect you because they seen you as like a mother figure, or seen you as somebody who was able to stand up for them in difficult times, okay? And you guys really respect them. It's not that you guys were trying to be their savior. It was more so like you guys were just trying to help them, okay? And with the card, I claim my heart's desires. Yeah, you guys get your manifestations, and that's how people view you. Like, you guys definitely know how to be a visionary, and you guys feel your emotions on a deep level in order to move forward, okay? So with that being said, that was you guys' reading. If this reading resonated with you guys, make sure you comment down below. Also, if you guys are going to choose another pile, I will see you soon. But if you guys are going to click off this reading, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you guys next time, and bye y'all.